A very good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're all good, and I hope that, like me, you're all nice and rested and sort of raring to go again. No worry, I'm not doing another 24 hours, that would be mad. That whole section of trees come down, that's insane. What I wanted to do today is, of course, to, explore and play the next event, which is the fact that there's no event going on for the next 3 days, 4 days or so, which is nuts. I literally don't know what the April spawns are going to be like. I also want to take down Giovanni. I haven't done the Giovanni battle yet, I've been saving it. There's a couple of decoy grunts, I'm assuming, a couple of Giovanni stops around, so we're going to have a little search for that. I also want to say thank you very much for the recent support on the videos, absolutely cracking stuff, if I do say so myself. Really appreciate everybody who's hit that sub button, hit the like button on all the videos recently, particularly on the last one. My god, that was mad. It's been a mad 3-4 days. Boosting up the game now, and I'd just like to say it's actually a much nicer day today than it was when I did the 24-hour thing on Wednesday. Oh, okay, nice. Sorry, I actually haven't seen the Giovanni stop because this is usually slightly out of range of my home. I've got one round the corner and then another one just there. There's a couple we could check, that's alright then. On Wednesday I burnt through probably about 2,500 to 3,500 Pokeballs, and I was gotchaing pretty much the entire day as well, so I only have about 200 Ultras, and Com Day is in less than 2 days, so I'm panicking a little bit on that, but it's the first Giovanni stop check. What's it going to be? Hello? Oh, I need to click the cross. Okay. It's Giovanni. Right, that was way simpler than I expected. Also, did it gotcha? I missed the ... animation. Maybe my gotcha reached a stop and it triggered it, I don't know. It's now Shadow Zapdos for April, so we're going to need our little Rhyperior jobby. Where's our Rhyperior? Now, Giovanni has Persian, #1 Pokemon, and then I think it's either like Kangaskhan, Hippowdon, or something else for the middle Pokemon, and of course whatever the legendary is prevailing at the time. So I'm pretty sure Lucario is a pretty solid thing to bait the shields. Kyogre with Surf isn't too bad in terms of general kicking some ass. Oh, you see that? It didn't let me get off my fast move quickly enough. That was really annoying. So this is going to be way more relaxed than anything I've done in the past couple of days. Oh, okay, we're going to have to burn one of our shields. Bloody Persian. I do feel like recently they made it a lot easier, because I remember when I was trying to take down Giovanni and it was seriously problematic. Like, Persian would eat your Lucario alive. Oh, it's Kangaskhan. Okay, at least I can use a second shield beta to kind of stop him. If you can time your shields and your attacks properly, you can stop him from attacking, which is excellent. Oh, we just got it in before the Mud Slap is going to be super effective against us, which is not good. Oh, and just again, that is living on the edge of battle there. Look, Lucario has taken that down. We will have to switch in, because obviously this is going to be basically useless, and might as well try and... It's a 4 times boosted Aura Sphere that's not very effective against it. So, I don't know, let's... Geez, the damage it did! It's insane. Right, let's switch into Rhyperior, just to finish off the job. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that was probably really boring to watch. I apologise, that was way easier than I was expecting. I was thinking I was going to have to do one of those crazy grunt decoy hunt things and try and walk around for hours. No, maybe that's it. I've waited about a week, just over a week, for Giovanni to turn up. And maybe that's it. If you wait a bit longer, he comes to you rather than you having to go and hunt him. There is Shadow Zapdos for the month. To be honest, I already have a 96% shadow of this from the GoFest research. Stop moving. Stop moving. Please. First ball and down, I was expecting way more of a fight with that, to be honest. Simple. 3XL for Zapdos, which is all good, and... okay, it's actually a 3-star. I mean, it's not a great 3-star, but it's still better than nothing. That would be a purified bad 98, which, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to do that. Because if I was going to purify Zapdos, I was going to get the one from that I had in 2019, That was 13% IV. That's actually not too bad. That's 84% shadow. Good stuff. Let me know in the comments if you've done your Zapdos for the month, or are you doing what quite a lot of people are doing and stacking them up for Shadow Moltres with potentially TM Sky Attack onto it. Because yes, I know that Shadow Moltres is probably the best bet, but to be honest, Shadow Zapdos is still a really solid Pokemon to use. I guess many people who didn't get their shiny Bunnelby, unlike me, will be quite relieved to know that it's still fairly common as a spawn. Very much helped if you get partly cloudy weather, of course. You may have seen a couple of things, and including, I want to do a little thing and say Coops did a video to update his Poffin video, which is very timely, I feel, because if you don't do a proper AR mapping scan, and to be fair, I have been guilty of occasionally doing the very odd one to get a Poffin. If people do multiple scans of the same location and give fake, false info on their scans, Niantic are taking stops away. They are removing stops, despite the fact that obviously they could just look on Google Street View and see that it's obviously there. A structure that's been there since the game began is unlikely to have changed and disappeared in the time that the game is going, but Niantic otherwise are actually removing stops and gyms. So I want to reiterate something that Coop said, is please be cautious if you're doing your AR mapping tasks. Try and scan the object if you can. What's the CP? 292. That gives me hope. I want a PvP one. I know, Mr. I don't care about PvP. I'd actually quite like a PvP Sableye, to be honest. It's not really there, is it? That's not good enough. That's not good enough. I will check it, but hey ho. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, is actually a cliff battle. Found a cliff, managed to get enough components for a rocket radar, and clean swept the team he had with my level 50 Metagross. But is it going to be a Shadow Shiny Aerodactyl? It is not, because obviously my Shadow Shiny luck is pathetically low. I've managed to gotcha 3 Gibble today. Had one earlier while filming, then there was 2 at my house, and oh yeah, by the way, we did actually gotcha a shiny Spoink. I was going to mention that later in the video, but now it's alright, it's the right time. My 102nd gotcha shiny that's not Comday. So if you haven't got a gotcha evolve, bloody well get one. It's brilliant. Yeah, I'm wondering whether Niantic have boosted the Dragon type spawns to help people with the quest. It is quite a lot later in the afternoon now. It's been a little bit of a while, but we found an Arlo. I got another 6 Rocket Grunts done. I think I'll actually try a little bit harder on the Team Rocket thing. Like, I really slacked off. I heard JT Valor's Rocket Grunt total. I was like, okay, I need to pick my game up. It's not a Shadow Shiny as per standard. A 199 is truly dreadful. But what isn't dreadful is one of the Shadow Pokemon I picked up during the 6 battles, and it was I managed to pick up a 96% Shadow Machop. Here it is, this glorious Shadow Machop. Beautiful. Like, I wanted to max one of these out just because I think tomorrow's video, I'm going to torture myself in GBL to get my level 50 challenge done. I've had word that there is 100% Totodile just around here, which obviously we need to Shundo check the damn thing. This is it, I think. Not green, not green. Niantic think that it's raining. Let's find out. Yes, that's the Hundo, and that's like level 35 or something. That's huge. Nice. Found another Arlo, which we're gonna do a Shadow Shiny check on. Sort of on the reflection of thinking, okay, the Mega Sharpedo will be in the game at some point, and also Mega Aerodactyl as well. I'm kind of just gonna do every single leader I can find, in a hope of a purified Shundo. Who knows? No shiny. 190's terrible. I think to finish off the day, we've got a double cliff. Who knew that Shadow Slowking was so overpowered? If I can get a purified Shundo, I'll take the damn thing. One on low power battery. That's really not good. It's not Shadow Shiny. 5, 6, 8. No idea if that's any good. Took down the other cliff. It was a bit of a ball ache one. Who knew that bloody HRHKayleigh, or Aerodactyl, what was it? Aerodactyl that had Rock Throw or something, suddenly takes down your Metagross super fast, but we've done it. No, of course. 608. It's a lot better than the last one. Why is it that the throw works and the good throw doesn't? 2-star. Nah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now back home and I need to begin two things. Firstly, editing this damn video for you all, and also I need to edit the Incensed podcast episode 9 tonight as best as I can. So it's going to be a little bit of a long evening, which is why I've called it a tad early on the evening session. But I hope you all enjoyed this little, it was more relaxed, I hope more relaxed. Certainly felt like it for me, but we did our Giovanni battle. Semi-decent Shadow Zapdos, a Hundo Totodile, can't complain about anything like that. Gotcha'd Shiny Spoink, and did some Rocket Leaders as well, which wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, I want to say thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please do make sure to subscribe if you are new with the notifications on, so you don't miss any future uploads or live streams, and of course, smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Tomorrow's video, I plan on finally getting on with the 14 remaining potential wins in GBL. So do tune in if you want to see me torture myself with that process. Anywho, I will see you all tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Do take care.